Stop stream. What the heck? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Upcoming. You should be streaming now. Live stream, test stream, public. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Emergency? Emergency? Oh, wait. Is it live? Yep, it's live. I can hear myself and I hear my voice. Very cool. Rattling your bones would result in probably horrible bodily harm, so I think I won't. I'm sorry. Okay, everything seems to be working. Voice reveal, yep, crazy. Hold on. I might be able to turn it up. That's not. 400% increase in volume. I've increased my microphone noise by 400%. Okay, cool. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I did not come in with a plan for this. So you can see the full process, I guess. Hello, sneaky whatever. I also don't know how much I'm gonna talk because I, normally don't talk while drawing. Lizard. The lack of noise suppression might come up more when I start pressing buttons like undo, because it gets loud, I think. Cosmic horrors beyond comprehension, huh? Well, I do like those. I don't really get them, but I really like them. Hard to understand though. Every sketch I finish will do a random dance for 40 seconds, huh? What do you consider a done sketch? One that I move on from, or one that's actually a sketch? Like finished, whole body. one that's complete, you know. A silly goose. I totally know what gooses look like. Geese. I mean, sorry. For sure. Of course, he's evil. I don't work as an artist at all. I have made negative $700 from doing art as a hobby. From just buying the pen displays. Would it be cool to work as a concept designer or something like that? Absolutely. Foggle has officially switched to unknown creatures. I am currently drawing on a Canvas Pro 16 2.5K, which is a pen display with just a stylus. So yeah, it is like a pen. Hey, you can assume anything is done if you want to dance. Good luck on your dance. Your toxic trait is that you want to give everything antlers? I mean, it's reasonable. Antlers make a lot of things way cooler. This thing is too flat. I don't know where I'm going with this one. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. The Pillars of Creation I did. Although I am still a little sorry about the connecting everything, rather than having all the limbs be floating. Still eats me up inside. Hey, first art being a giant creature that you think looks awful. First of all, you're your number one critic, so it's probably not as bad as you think it was. And also, everyone has to start somewhere. The first stuff I did was well, I laugh at it. Let's say that. Ever seen or heard of Alex Reese's art? I have not. But I could look it up eventually, if I remember to. I actually haven't heard of very many. Well, I've heard of artists, but I don't really look up too many artists. And maybe that helped me get a unique style or something, I don't know. Art style's very unique. Thank you. I made it myself. Is that a thing that you can say about art styles? I mean, it's not wrong. Hey, if you're building models, you don't lack artistic skill. You got a whole lot of skill if you're building models. Trevor Henderson. I might have, but I might know the art more than I know the name of the artist. Like when I read that name, I thought of like the long horse picture. Am I right in thinking that that is that artist? I like seeing the process of people drawing. Yeah, it's probably the only art content I watch is some processes of like one or two artists I like. I think it's really cool to get insight into that, even though I don't watch it too much. I was right. Yes, my memory. It's good for something. So he is the long horse guy. And yep, Siren Head. How could anyone forget Siren Head? Eddie, you made it. Thank you, Sneaky. I'm glad you like the process videos. Even though I feel like I don't give enough insight into what I'm doing, but also half the time I don't even think that much about it. So I don't even know what I'd say. Like right now. The random lore. Companies would hate me. No portfolio, even though I could probably easily make one. I also don't live in an area that has very many opportunities like that, I guess you could say, unless there's like online ones that I don't know about. Also, for those interested, I do plan on, now that the voice reveal, woo, I plan on streaming in the Discord server at random times. Maybe playing Gartic Phone and stuff too. So join the Discord. Oh, Discord self-plug. I think it's, yes, it is in the description. I did not forget. There is indeed a Discord. It was made by Zildox. Thanks, Zildox. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all him. Hey, being quote-unquote bad at Garlic Phone, it's fine. That makes it funnier. Valid plug. If these creatures roamed around the Earth, some of them, would be completely fine. It's just like deer with added DLC. And then some of them would probably starve to death, and then the others would be a menace. Hello, Harsh. I hope I pronounced it right. definition of menace to society. That's true. Lots of these things would not be good. Probably. Maybe they'd be friendly. Just look scary. It's for defense. Don't mess with them. They look scary. Even if they're really nice. Yeah, just feed them. Feed it a Wendigo 2.0, some sort of meat, probably. Maybe dog food would work. And they'll be your best friend. And nothing bad will ever happen. Chop off your arms? No. Why does he look like he won a marathon? Because he did. This is in 2 seconds before getting 18 gallons of Gatorade dumped on him. Looks like he saw a funny meme or stubbed his toe. What if he was looking at a funny meme, laughed so hard, kicking his feet, that he ended up stubbing his toe? And now it's both. Or he's just yelling at the guy that won the marathon. The Gatorade incident. True crime podcast on the Gatorade incident. Why they had radioactive Gatorade at the marathon. Not sponsored. Oh, the Discord's popping off and I can't see it. I mean, I could, but I'll wait. I'd be surprised if I saw a guy with 4 hands, not arms. It's 4 forearms. Win a race. That doesn't seem very aerodynamic, but he pulled it off. Guess he's got those legs made for running. I don't remember what the Gatorade symbol looks like. Lightning. And radioactive. Yeah, I totally know what a Gatorade symbol is. For sure. Creature that looks like that his straw is open has officially stubbed his toe and is now fighting the Gatorade winner. Yeah, it's Jover. Live lore writing. Four-armed ancestors are cool and all, but sometimes I wonder if the same arms gets in the way of each other. No, probably. Or it just holds like, can hold 2 boxes, one hand on top, one hand on the side. On the bottom, I should say. And it's just like fingers plus. Being attached to the same elbow would really suck. They only really work like clamps. Yeah, I guess they would be used to living with 4 arms, so it'd just be another day in the life for them. The lore is so deep. Especially after that radioactive Gatorade incident. Gonna visit the DeviantArt page to see the old stuff. It's very different, I'll tell you what. I I should be able to bring up MPF lore coming in, if I can find it. Yes. This image. This goober right here. Completely changed everything. Good for good. Because this is when I started No, I said that wrong. This is when I stopped doing line art as much. That's what I want to say. I have played Risk of Rain, specifically the second one, not the first one. I have over 100 hours in it. Acrid is my favorite character. Big surprise. I just like punching things. No, the origin story is that, what, 4 years ago? Exactly, crazy. The 4-year anniversary. There was a Terraria skin competition. And I did the skin. I had it all done. I just had to submit. But I read it wrong. I don't remember what I read. I think it was April 20th was submit day or something, but actually that was judging day. So I could have turned it in a month ago and been fine. I did not. And then so I decided, that's it. No more procrastinating. That's the origin story. It's not the village origin story some were wanting. I know. It's just a story. And also, it wouldn't have been too bad, but one of the skins that almost won looked very similar to the one that I designed, so it became more personal. The lower inbound. Yeah, the true origin story, it's not that special. It wasn't life-changing in any way, but, well, I guess it ended up being. I could bring that up too. 2.5. Oh, this is why did I make it so big? Here's that Terraria skin. Yeah, it was the blue anglerfish design. This stream delay is kinda crazy. I did not set up anything. I can't believe it's like a minute long. It's whatever though, it happens. And now I draw a whole lot. Also more lore, I used to draw with mouse and keyboard. The Dark Ages. Although I think the designs were really creative, the execution was atrocious. And also I thought bigger canvas meant better art. Which is not true. Especially when I didn't actually put in any more detail. naming a horrible eldritch monstrosity or something Cupcake God makes perfect sense. Gods are incomprehensible, so who's to say that I know what a prime cupcake looks like? Cupcake Prime. The one before all other cupcakes. It could be a horrible flesh thing. Or like, it looks exactly like a chocolate chip cookie. You never know. This guy's very slanted. The unknown creature's new creature dropping? Long canvas. Canvas that's long. Oh, new unknown creature is dropping. I think eventually I'll probably do a poll to see what one of the sketches people want to be actually turned into a drawing. Since it's the special and all. Polls shouldn't be too hard to figure out, right? Am I planning to stream often this year? Well, I'd like to, but right now I'm really busy, so not soon, but I would like to. Maybe actually figure out how to properly stream rather than just hitting go live and hoping for the best. Learn how to actually talk about things that are entertaining. Just bring up random things like the horrors of teleportation or not. It could be fine, depends on how they teleport. Why did it rotate? And yeah, if I did plan on streaming more, it would be in YouTube. I mean, I could do Twitch, I guess. But I probably won't. I don't know. Should I announce this stream to Discord? I probably should. Someone might want to know. I guess I'll do that. There, that thing I probably should have done. How long have I been streaming? 43 minutes ago. It's fine. Obligatory, almost to Deer Skull. The goose mutant. Would you say it's a silly goose? Call back to like 10 minutes into the stream. The goose hydra. The beast of many honks. Terrorizer of small ponds and lakes. Absolute menace of the public park. The eater. Goose hydro cool. Eater of bread. Consumer of birdseed. Destroyer of small children. Specifically if they have bread, but like that's besides the point. Scourge of grown men. Done uploading the video already? Sure. You're quick. Hey, the anywhere and everywhere at the end of time is a banger, especially if you want to feel like you have schizophrenia. Back from getting food, you might have missed the MPF lore, and these sketches happened. Very good recap. I'm glad I could trust you. Don't worry, there will not be a quiz on this later. There will not, I repeat, there will not be a quiz. For sure, no quiz. And even if there was a quiz, I'm one of those cool teachers that takes videos. You can just watch it back. I don't know if I should call myself a teacher though, I'm not really teaching. At least not explaining. It's not satire. I repeat, this is not satire. There is no quiz, no exams, no tests, and I'm not winking right now. Do not take notes. You don't have to. You really don't. No, really, I'm serious. Just put the pencil down. Notes don't exist. No, keep your pencil up, but don't do notes, do drawings on, like, the sides of your paper. That is acceptable. But not notes. I don't want to see any actual written words on there unless they are goofy and relate to the drawings. Then I'm fine with it. But if I see a single note about Alexander the Great and all his escapades, it's over. I'm sorry. It's just over. And do not question why I brought up Alexander the Great, because it wasn't in class and it should not be on your notes, because there are no notes. I think this bit's run its course. I can't think of anything else. Draw a funny guy doing your notes. Oh, so that I don't have to. He's a real nice guy. He's a very nice fellow. I can draw books. I've seen them before. Trust. History with Alexander? No, I've never met the guy. I literally don't know him. Notes. Yuck. Do not. You don't want to be a nerd. Don't do that. Making the little man do all my work for zero money, that is illegal. It's called slavery, I'm sorry. So I can't do that. I can give him exposure, though, as that is payment. He will get paid in exposure. The exposure is being on this canvas. Remember to burn the notes, though, that he gives you, because you cannot. No notes. If the notes I didn't take taught me anything, it's that slavery is very bad. Oh, promote him on social media, of course. I'll say it on what's a really not used form of social media? Google Plus? Is that even still running? It's a lot of payment. It is a lot of payment. It'll give him like an opportunity, maybe, if he's lucky. Do the creatures have feelings? Probably. Yeah, I'd say probably. Good chance. That is true. The guy was happy about winning the marathon. So they must feel something. Now, the same level of human feeling? I don't know about that. It could be more, could be less. Probably depends on the creature. Like this planet-headed fellow, they probably have some advanced super emotions. I can't comprehend that. Like they're feeling snarful today. What am I supposed to do with that information? And then you say, oh, I'm feeling happy, and they're like, oh, that's an insignificant emotion that I haven't felt in a millennia. What do I know that you don't know? Sorry guys, I have to end the stream early. It's really unfortunate. I'm sorry, you've asked too many questions, I'm sorry. I'm joking. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream though. I imagine until I finish the day's drawing. The emotions added into the lore. I know the holy lore of the little guy and the gnome people. Yep, I do. Little guy's here, being a nerd, taking notes, should not be doing that. Earth is infinitely tall being, and we live on its head. You know, I'm a firm believer in dinosaur Earth theory. The Earth is shaped like a velociraptor, but like a velociraptor from Jurassic Park, and not a real velociraptor. I will ignore all facts that point to anything otherwise. I know you know. None of you will like it. So you always draw after work in the evenings? Sometimes I draw in the morning. I always try to get the drawing out same time every day, so I draw before that, but then I will also sometimes draw unrelated things after that. Depends on how I'm feeling. Looks like a Wendigo. Yeah, it's the classic deer skull. Deer skull syndrome. It infects a lot of art. So I think it's terminal. Hello, Vlad. I'm glad I can inspire you. Means a lot. I don't really know how to say thank you very well, though. Imposter syndrome or something, probably. Why it's difficult. Oh, Velociraptor theory is right, but it's just Australia, you know. That makes sense. Australia is kind of wacky. Terminal skulker. That's, yeah. It's pretty bad. It infects one of, I don't know, 1 in 20,000 of all drawings. Do not fact check me on that. Also, good luck finding a source if you tried. Why'd you say that? Your dog typed it while you weren't looking. Yeah. That's believable, right? Bald. A teacher? It was my dog. Trust for real. Oh, not the terminal skull ulcer and silkworm ulcers? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, I'd send a card, but you know, I don't want you to dox yourself. Gang's all here. Thoughts and prayers out for Foggle, suffering from terminal skulker and pillar virus. We pray for a quick recovery, if at all possible. This is Romeo. This guy could never be Romeo. He's bald. Romeo. I guess that's why it's loosely based off of. That checks out. Oh, I was gonna give him a crown. I remember now. Perfect. Romeo? Saito! I mean, everyone's gotta have one enemy. Might as well make it known. Although I think the average person's enemy is the IRS, but that's neither here nor there. Is this Wendigo by chance doing its Wendigo Romeo and Juliet like next to an actual play of Romeo and Juliet? So happening adjacent. Yeah, guys, the IRS can't take your money if you say no. They legally can't. It's your money. They didn't get that money. You did. You deserve that money. You should keep the money. Arrested live on stream? Tax evasion? By all known laws of physics, this bird thing should not be able to fly. Hello, El Primo. Okay, look, it's Romeo's first fan. So true. It'll be with a skin problem. I think it's a little more than a skin problem, but like, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Maybe you're right, maybe it just needs like some moisturizer or something. It'll clear right up. It's the same guy. This is so romantic, guys. Remember to throw roses at the end of the show. It's very thematic. Skin dissolver syndrome. Oh no. Two out of every 4 of every skull species. Yeah, it checks out. It's pretty devastating. This guy needs a stinger. What am I thinking? And bee stripes. Oh, no, sorry. They're in love with Romeo. Hold on. Very much in love. This is how you know they're in... This is how you know they're in love. Ignore where they are looking. They're in love. This is what love looks like, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, but in this one, there's actually going to be a marriage at the end. And no spoilers, but like it's gonna be great. The marriage goes off without a hitch. Spoilers. Oh, gee, ah. They love each other. Yes, very harmless, very coy. Now Romeo, on the other hand, oof. Watch out for him. He's with a rough crowd. Get into fights, sword fights, on the street. No reason. Pulls out the rapiers. Start duking it out. Yes, guys, they're getting married live on stream. For real. 100%. More accurate marriage. Nothing bad could happen. It's just how the story goes. They get married. It's a love story. Getting married to Wendigo at 3 a.m. Challenge failed. Romantic. Gone wrong. Gone sexual? 3 a.m. Do not call. Among Us. The Wendigo potion. Drinking it at 3 a.m. Calling, I don't know, Freddy Fazbear. Best man Freddy Fazbear? At the wedding? I'm not drawing Freddy Fazbear. I will get that out of the way now. Even if it would be funny. No, not the Juliet. The Romeo and Juliet fanfics. Where there are Wendigo and this thing. I don't know what it is either. The previously mentioned rapier fight. Holy boo. Thank you. Just a whole bunch of random sketches. You're missing the Romeo and Juliet lore. It's important. For sure. It's very important. You know, sometimes you start drawing, and then you realize you don't know what the heck they do when they fence. I refuse to look up a reference, though. For now. Burn out a chat idea. Oh, no. Gotta watch the whole stream. You don't have to watch the whole stream. It's like the last 15 minutes. There was MyProcrastinationFix lore at some point, though. 40 minutes in? That seems... Huh. I guess all the stuff kind of happened within the last 25 minutes. You can't just call people droolers. What the heck? They took the enemy of Romeo very seriously. They remembered he did one thing in the play, and he is now that one thing. You guys get the gist. Not an important enough a character to get half rendered? I don't know. More rendered than this. We have been going for a while. Hour and 20 minutes. Alright, that's probably good enough then. That's huge. 1. Radioactive Gatorade. 2. 3. How big can I make a pool? How much pull I can add? 4? Only 4? Oh no. Romeo. If anyone has wants a different sketch to be made into the actual daily art, speak now. I can only make 4 things in the poll. Can you make them bigger than 4? I can only make them 4. I'm not voting. I don't want to vote. The one with the planet head. Here, I'll do 1 through 4, and then I'll add a new 1 through 4, so that those can maybe like 3, and then those can get voted, and then we take the top ones, and we put those together. Romeo! How long should I make this poll go for? Currently, Romeo's winning. 2 of the 4 votes. Oh, Romeo's definitely winning. I'm sorry to the Romeo dislikers, or at least Romeo not as much like as the other numbers. It seems Romeo's winning this one. Romeo, you're getting your crown, gold crown. Okay. These numbers gone. Romeo won for poll 1. Do Juliet 3, 4. For the Romeo lore. Who will rival Romeo? Currently, the planet-headed guy, thing, goober. YouTube doesn't tell me how long these polls have been going for. I can just see end poll. Making the top 2 fight is absolutely the plan. Hello, Beans. Thank you. I'm glad you like my art. Currently fighting between Romeo and someone else. Ending poll. Planet head. The next poll. The final poll. Poll. Romeo or this is a very important poll. This is the poll. Wait, did I do it wrong? No. Okay, good. I was looking at the wrong poll. Whoa. Choose your champion. Is the poll broken? I think the poll's broken. Oh no. Yeah. It sure says 0 votes. Poll broke. The poll broke. YouTube. New poll. I really hope this one works. Yes! It does! Romeo taking a lead. Oh, 50-50. Romeo taking a lead again. Just make them kiss. If I'm going based off of assumed size, I think the planet-headed guy will be a little too big for Romeo to kiss. I'm not an expert, but I just think that it'd be a little strange. I think the winner is going to be Romeo. Oh, never mind. It's over. 50-50. I'll have to just choose something else. They're not gonna kiss. They are not kissing. It wouldn't make sense. Neither of them have lips. The planet has big. The planet head is much bigger. I don't know about kissable though. Well, now I have to figure something out. What was I thinking? Oh, jeez. How am I gonna put them both in? You gonna make a fan fiction about it? The drawing of big Saturn head watching over Romeo do the play. Big old. Oh, Romeo won after after leaving the poll go for 500 years. End poll. I think I'll just put the Saturn, a big old Saturn in the back though. Give you the satisfaction. Because the poll was, I could have left the poll running the whole stream. And it might have changed eventually. Let's see, planet, the neck, gigantic planet-sized neck. Romeo. Planet. Lustful eyes. And he's biting his lip. I would, however, planets with eyes and a mouth, I'd say that's it's definitely an interesting take. You know what? You know what? I drew this. You all saw me draw this. I'm taking Romeo. Oh. Yeah, it's Romeo, guys. Oops. Where art thou, mine Romeo? So you guys, sketching it's that easy. Just go to your other page and you just take it. I only took his crown. What is the skin color of Romeo? I'm feeling weird blue. If I had that on the wrong layer, that would have been something. It's not plagiarism. I got the rights from the owner. Myself. You guys were there. You guys saw me get the rights from the owner. Come on, back me up. Come on. Just like before with the notes, yeah, guys, someone else does it. No, Romeo was a lawyer this whole time too? No, Romeo Co. Lawsuit by Romeo Co. I guess that's what happens when you trust a flesh-eating monster. They were a lawyer all along. It's probably a common occurrence. The rose. Why did no one tell me I spelled planet palmnet? Give him a rose. Roses. They look like this. Or maybe that's a tulip. I don't know. They have thorns. You work with Romeo Co.? And we will indeed do a lawsuit? Oh no, it's over for me, guys. You know, I thought I'd do something nice, you know, stream, but I seem to be going to prison. Or at least paying a hefty fine. Romeo and Co. are on my tail. No, they're solving my plagiarism problem. Guys, there was no plagiarism problem. Trust me. Just like there are no tax problems. I am cooked. Also, guys, Fogel's gonna propose. We need subscribers. Stream's bringing people together. Even if it's against their will. The YouTube video is going to be so confused when I just whip out the Romeo sketch out of nowhere. "57 alt accounts. How will you ever keep track of them?" I'm getting botted live on stream. YouTube, it wasn't me. I told them, well, I didn't tell them no, but, it wasn't me. If I hit 5K, you'll have a baby. Oh man. Not the Banabi. Are you ready for a Banabi? That's true. If I just copy and paste the entire play of Romeo and Juliet, they'll get it. I mean, like, it's very obvious what it is. Or maybe I should just say watch the VOD. It's all the context you need. 4,000 alt accounts. YouTube, no, I didn't bot YouTube. YouTube, it wasn't me, I promise. No, live streams are just really good for subscribers, YouTube. Trust me. No way. Unknown Creatures channel / Vogel channel voice review at 50K. Well, you guys have quite the road ahead of you with alt accounts, I guess. I wish you luck, but also don't bot me. YouTube doesn't like it. YouTube, it wasn't me, I promise. You guys hear that? Fogel's doing a voice reveal at a reasonable amount of subscribers, guys. And not 50K. You know what that means. Or 10 subscribers on the Unknown Creatures channel, YouTube channel. Lobster? What am I supposed to do with this information? I guess it'll just have to live in my brain. Romeo's leg was kind of lacking. It's whatever. Skips out on leg day. Critter's green screening. I have not had that issue, so I have no idea how to help you. It might be just an update like you said. I have no idea. I use Krita because it's free. I like free things. And it works really good. And at this point I've used it long enough to like know a thing or two. Kind of. Genetic types of colorblindness that are more common. Whipping out color blindness facts now. New lore. Romeo's also colorblind. I used to draw on mobile a whole lot until I got the pen display. And it was better than my original stuff on PC. And when I started on the pen display, it was a lot easier for me to just keep doing mobile, because, you know, I was used to it. Just takes a lot of time, or not that much time, depending on how much you practice. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just a guy who draws. One sub closer to the unknown creature's voice reveal. This hand straight odd. Must be holding that rose. Talking about time zones? Oh, more facts. Foggle's leaving for a bit. Bye, Foggle. Yeah, Romeo, the poll made it so Romeo's gotta be with the planet. And big surprise, planets are very big. Could not fit them easily on the same canvas. I know, it's tragic. Yo, Fogel's already back. What an incredible comeback. I did not see this one coming. And more facts. So many facts. Brain expanding. Bacteria does hate salt. Known bacteria fact. Except the ones that really like it. There's not many of those though. So you'll be fine. Drink soy sauce. It's healthy. But only a little. Blue. Now we're on to Uno. So many random facts. Can't keep up with all of them. If I forget the rows, please yell at me. Because I might forget. It's a very interesting recommendation. Very interesting indeed. Is this the part where I'm supposed to talk about my process? I don't have a good answer. I don't know, shady. Render with my famous brush. Gamer knife, maybe. Brush. Trademarked. Can I give him a see-through white button up? Could I try? Yes. Would it turn out good? Almost definitely not. That I can guarantee. And also I'd have to look up what it looks like. Oh no. Admitting things in the chat. If you say you're below 17, I have to ban you, sorry. It's YouTube's rules. Color and shading has always been scared you. I think it's just a practice thing. Like, I never did it before I did digital. And then I thought, I'm doing digital. I have power. I can just get rid of the stuff I don't like. And then I did it a whole bunch. And now I do it every day. So it starts off way scarier, and it eventually gets a whole lot easier. Just don't reveal the age. Just don't age drop. I can't ban you if I don't know. I don't make the rules, YouTube does. They just enforce them with an iron fist. And not equally among all people. Which is, you know, not ideal. My motivation mostly boils down to I like drawing more than other things. If you do it enough, you'll probably like it enough to do it over other things. Yeah. Motivation. No, there's no important lore. You didn't miss any lore, probably. Is it lore important that Romeo's like a weird blue color? So that the red rose will stand out? Don't let me forget the rose. Yeah, that motivational speech goes crazy. You can tell that I am, I passed a speech class. It wasn't motivational speaking, just a speech class. Hey, Gundam models are really cool. That's plenty of motivation. If you like it, what more motivation do you need? His head looks like antlers. A bird with antler feet. I don't see it, but I'm scared to look and then see it and be unable to unsee it. That worries me. You're traumatizing your teacher and they don't acknowledge it. That, I don't know how to help you. Go up to them, ask them straight. How do you feel about those devious drawings? Oh no, you see bird with feet too? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared that I'm just gonna randomly see it now. Antler feet. Oh wait, oh no, I think I see it. Oh no. What a devious fellow. It's over. It's a bird. How does one unbird once they put the bird in the Romeo? But the crown is in between the ears, though. Oh no. It's so over once the crown's in. It's a bird that got its head crushed by a crown. Or do I just get rid of the crown? Because Romeo, known for wearing crowns. No, the crown's just where the head was. This is awful news. It's flying into the canvas. Are there mutant variants of my creatures? Probably out there. It's actually all one species that I draw continually over and over again with horrible mutations every time. must stay. Okay, okay. Jeez. It'll stay, it'll stay. The crown stays. Okay, the people haven't heard. The crown will be staying. The bird be doing backflips. Crown stays. Bird stays doing backflips. Romeo stays in planet light Saturn head. Unrelated to Siren Head. So the crown, your theory is the crown is the head, and the head is the body, and then the body is the heart? The planet's lost volcano. It's under the atmosphere of the planet. Clearly. Romeo's in love with Juliet. Can't. He's turning down the planet. And that's just how it has to be. That's how the play goes. It's the planet and Romeo, it's forbidden love. I'm sorry. They just can't be together. It doesn't work. It doesn't have arms. Those aren't their lungs, of course. I think this speculative biology of how Romeo's bird head works is getting out of hand. So no arms. It has wings, 'cause bird. No arms, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Thank you for adding the nerd emoji after that. Self-report. All I remember is that Romeo was all like, "You're pretty," and then it was history. Oh, now Saturn's the brain? Saturn's the brain now. And it's a bird and a deer with 5 arms, 5 arms at the end. Okay, pal. Now it's really getting off the rail. side effects. Do not encourage this behavior. How are they supposed to be in love if they're the same being? Self-care at its finest. I won't fight you on the headcanon. That's what the headcanon's for. To remain yours. You guys already made most of the canon. This was just supposed to be some goober. And you guys made it Romeo. This is not my canon. It just became it. Oh, it's not Velociraptor Earth, it was Wendigo Earth, Saturn Moon. It's all clicking now. Vito is challenging people that want to take the Romeo idea for themselves. Although they do have the chat logs in... They might just look it up. So I'd be careful in the fight. Oh no. They're really duking it out. YouTube, I did not promote the fight. Other than that time that I kinda did. It was not me. Trust, you gotta believe me, YouTube. Romeo's for the people. Kiss. Was it misinput? I've lost all control. I don't think I had any to begin with, actually. It's been anarchy this whole time. I never stood a chance. Oh no, they're crying too. Oh jeez. I'm not a therapist. I looked at the stream and it's horribly pixelated. That's probably fine. It's fine. Everyone can see what's going on, probably. You looked away for 1 second. What happened was, I don't really know, but I think it's been resolved. There was a falling out, chat civil war. Then they started hugging and possibly smooching. I don't know. It wasn't me. What's up? Arknak? Narc? I don't know how to pronounce it. But what's up? Also, voice reveal jump scare. Oh. Can't imagine painting some every day for 4 years. Hey, I didn't start out doing paintings. It was a bunch of line art that was, I'll say, less than good. I got better. The Dark Ages. I know. I have a voice. It's awful. Terrible, even. Just mute the stream. You don't want to hear it. Well, 1,461 days is 4 years, including leap year day. So technically... Oh yes, you've caught the stream. The first hour and a half of it was just sketching. Hey, just because I draw possibly an unhealthy amount doesn't mean I'm a robot, guys, right guys? AI bad. Yuck. Yucky. I spit on it. It's a thief. I feel like the stream is less fun than the people in the stream. I've just been drawing. You guys are the ones doing the crazy stuff. It's merely a vessel to let out whatever the heck is going on. I can't beatbox. This is a ridiculous idea. This plan would never work. Hey, watching art while doing art. What's better than that? Other than, like, eating your favorite food or something. Waking up one day and finding out that you have superpowers. And, like, good superpowers and not, like, you can make yourself 0.1000 times denser. It's... The way I said that makes no sense, but you get the gist. Yo, Arknark, also doing a drawing stream later. The drawing stream chain. Your favorite food is meat? Just meat in general? All meat? Just like all, not like a specific kind, like as long as it came from a living organism, it's fine. And not a plant. You like potato? Just potato? All forms? Critter Stream Part 2? There's gonna be so many streams? Raw potato. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, that's like not what I expected, but sure. Why not? $500 drawing streams all coming on all at once. They can't stop us all. eraser at the top of it is first thing and second thing, and those are probably all the ones you have. Also, you can hit E on your keyboard to change the current whatever your brush you're using into an eraser. No Japanese. Wood berries on the plants. Oh, like the ones that birds really like? I know, yeah, I know the ones. Very sweet and not weird at all. Perfectly healthy. Every brush is eraser with the power of E. Oh no, Japanese, I can't read that. Or what I assume is Japanese. Does not look like Korean or Chinese. I can't read that well. I can't read it at all. Oh no, did you say something that you can get banned for? Is that against YouTube's terms of service? Don't worry, I can't read it. I won't ban you. Oh. Meat popsicle. No. What the... Absolutely exposed. Oh, no, no, no. What is going on in the chat? I look away for like 2 seconds, and there's violence being threatened? What? What the heck? Diaper shrimp? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in there anymore. Romeo Smith and some top teeth here. Go Zildox. Yep, and voice reveal too. I know, horrible. Guys, thanks Zeal Docs for the Discord server. You can add them right now. Add them in the chat. Send them, spam them with messages. Unless they don't want that. Also, Discord plug. Discord server in the description. Bye, Arknark. Yep, Discord plug. I don't know about the Kissing Daily. I am not a part of the Kissing Daily. That's not me, guys. This is, slander. This is, libel, as it is written. Okay, currently everyone rarely chats, unless someone, like, asks a question, and then, 50 minutes later they're like, oh shoot, thanks for the answer. Bo, drop in the Discord chat. I don't know, is everyone gonna start chatting in Discord now? Leave YouTube altogether? You know the truth, huh? The self-promotion works again. Goodbye, Jalapeno Cat. Thank you. Happy Japanese lessons. Guys, Vogel has my address. He's going to dox me. That is the truth. Vogel's on the FBI most wanted list for being a top hacker. I cannot confirm this, and it is possibly not true, but watch yourself. That is interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, he's on his way. How'd you know? You weren't supposed to dox me like that. I feel attacked. I feel betrayed. I feel hurt. I do one stream, get doxxed immediately. Now there's already people knocking at my door. You know things I don't know? Yeah, I'd assume so. Like, you know your address. I don't know that. Keep it that way. Is the server a fan server? Or, like, are you also... I am also in it. I am in the server. Once again, thanks Zealodox for making the server. Thank you, Zealodox. They're in the chat right now. At them. Sorry guys, I have to go answer my door. Vogel seems sorry to be here. Let's go just a little extra length finger. I don't think that is a thank you, Vogel. I think that is a threat. That feels like a threat. I did not say threaten. This got out of hand. Attack cats. Attack cats specially trained to claw out intruders' eyes. That'll do it. The Saturn will not be lustful. I'm sorry. I get it. You want them to smooch, but like, it's not biologically feasible. Romeo would be crushed. They're on apple juice and tree bark, huh? Interesting combination. It is going to be totally real Saturn. This is how Saturn looks, guys. Trust. You just haven't seen it. You don't know Saturn personally like I know Saturn. Which is why it might look weird to you, but like, you don't have a close bond like Saturn and I do. Yeah, I have indeed shaken Saturn's hand. After 3 years of intensive care, I did manage to recover. There is an intruder in my house. They are inside. Trust. I'm sorry, guys, it's already over for me. I leave all my art in the hands of the Discord server. I need to remember the rose. You are so right. I'll set a reminder for myself. Rose. You can say I know a thing or two about roses and how they look. That's... you know, they look like this. No, more fanfic. No, the rose, guys. It's the rose. Don't worry. I did not forget the rose. That's for rose. For real. How do you draw Saturn's rings? How does one draw rings? My punishment for not drawing. I put the rose in. For real. Trust. Just like I'm putting the ring in. The rose is in. The ring is going in. No, it looks like Jupiter. But it has rings, so it's Saturn. You just don't know Saturn like I know Saturn. Stabilizer tool. Oh, I'm cheating. Oh no. That was awful. We go a little topsy-turvy. Trust me, guys, it's Saturn. Trust. Oh no. Now there's Uranus jokes. Guys, it's definitely Saturn. And it's definitely not this color because I refuse to look up a reference of Saturn. This is just how it's always looked, actually. My crown, the crown is not shiny gold because I have not worked on the crown yet. And also, shiny things are hard to do. For me. Zildax revealing space nerddom. Oh no, that means that they actually know what Saturn's supposed to look like. No? Here, I'll put the Aurora Borealis. They're just like the real thing. It's just like what they have in real life. I don't need to look up a reference. I know. I'm in the know. I get things. I know what they're all about. You report reports in the reports channel? I don't know. It's not a polar cap, it's northern lights. Will I make more galaxy background? I can try. Your time has come? For real this time? Do you have to go? Only the worst of criminals. Goodbye, Fogel. Fogel. No, I should have probably asked how you pronounce it. Blue beers. Fog goal. Fog goal? Okay. Goodbye, Foggle. So I had been saying it right. Yes! I'm all ideaed out for things to talk about. The two, man, if the gnome and the little guy got in the little spaceship to get to Saturn, the lustful Saturn. That's why it's red. That's why it's red. That's what it looks like when it's lustful. Of course. But I would be impressed if they got in a spaceship. This future. Future part of their journey, getting into a spaceship. Find out that they are on Earth all along as they head to lustful Saturn. Saturn becoming a red dwarf. Well, you can totally land on Saturn on all the gas and crushing pressures. It's easy. Just land. Don't think about it. Oh no, the fanfic about red Saturn. How does this keep happening? Major skill issue, can't land on Saturn. Just land. Like, what could possibly go wrong? I could not think of a single thing that could happen wrong with landing on Saturn. Not a one. Yeah, like, just withstand the pressures. It's easy. If you say no to being crushed, what are they gonna do? Crush you? They can't. You said no. It's literally illegal. What do you think the laws of physics are for? If you say no, then they legally can't do anything. Space court and stuff. Space court's ruthless. Yeah, just like the IRS. That's a callback. If you say no, they can't take your money. It's your money. Just keep it. Say no. I'm gonna have to look up a rose picture. Gosh. Why does art have to be so difficult? Why can't it just come out perfect? Dang it. Yeah, you can absolutely tell that the marathon guy and the stubbing toe guy did not pay their taxes. You don't need to pay the taxes, guys. It's a little secret. Why can't you learn 20 years of art experience in 10 seconds? You know, I don't know. Maybe you are not trying hard enough. Like, you could probably do it if you really put your mind to it. Now, retaining that information, on the other hand, that one you might not be able to do. At least within 10 seconds. It's a little more difficult. I have only been able to learn and retain 4 years art experience, and also the first year of that is like, don't need it. Like, sure, it's cool that it happened, but like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Ah! Sketch page jump scare. Well, stream delay is like, it's a while. Trying to get the skills to quick sketch, huh? Trying to think of tips. Sketches don't have to look good. I know, big surprise. Top tier tip. Thanks me, high five. Yada yada, basic forms, shapes, I don't know. I didn't... I feel like all my tips are bad. I didn't do the things that other people say to do. I just drew a lot, which people say don't do. I guess everyone learns differently. No, no, the goofy villain laugh. No, you can't. No. Chat, is this worse than AI art? Blatantly stealing? Or is this better because it can still be tracked down to the original artist this way? Bye, Zeal Docs. Zeal Docs. Enjoy your meal. I feel like this red could be more red. That is not more red. How does one draw a rose? Instead of doing that, I'll do a nice silver crown first. The way it looks like hair. Oh no. Does it look hairy? I might be able to fix that. By just doing red. Oh. Soft. I might have to redo this. I might just redo that. This is me weighing it on the rose. I have not looked up the reference yet, but I'm probably going to need to. Well, this isn't. It's not like. It's not awful. It's okay. I think we're going to have to change this red though. To be. That's not red. The dark red. What about just solid red? I currently don't really care for it. I like this red more. Which one's the blood red? Which blood red? Nothing. That's too bright. I imagine this soft light. I will imagine this red. This looks very blood-like to me. Now time to figure out how to draw a rose. Man, this stream delay it's killing me. I mean, unaliving me. I can't say that on YouTube. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's over. I'm getting banned. Man. It was a good run, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to end like this. I mean, like, that looks like a rose, I think. Kind of. It's pretty rose-like. Think of the kids. Think of the children. Like, that's This is a rose. If I asked, does that look like a rose, someone would say yes. Probably, hopefully. Other than the stem part not being a thing yet. Rose known for having thorns. The anime shine sparkle. To the crown. Then I can take some red and YouTube, it's a cranberry sauce. Romeo's a messy eater. That's into play, for sure. You guys think he has a good chance? You think he's ready? Give him a tie. Get him all dressed up, all snazzy. This red is awfully red. This does not look like a crown anymore. What have I done? What have I done? Oh no. What was I thinking? Looks like he's got a can on his head. You guys just want me to bling him out. Red toe. Want Romeo to be dripped out of his gourd. Which is respectable, of course. Make the tips of the crowns. Give him gold chains. I totally got this. There's no way this would look bad in any way. Okay, maybe I don't got this. Oh, the yeah, the super tall crowns. Known for the evildoer. Evildoers are known to wear tall crowns. If you see someone wearing a tall crown, avoid them. They are probably plotting something, and it's more than likely evil. It's a fork, I'm sorry. It's a fork. There's definitely a fork coming out of his head. It's too late, you can't give me warnings with the stream delay. I have a plan. Make it so there's those little orbs at the top. This'll save it. It was a fork all along. He's tripped out. Feeling absolutely trippy today. Then I can add a back one. I don't know if this will help, but maybe. Officially saved. I don't know about this back one. This back one might be lacking. I think that one's lacking. Now, more background. Yeah, that back one was bold choice to have that back part of that crown. Fade out the antlers. Make them part of the space. That's kind of cool. Ito saved Romeo. Trying to do everyone's favorite stars. If I can find the brush. I found it. Ignore these ones going through the planet. They are not there. A little too red. Do I plan on making so many stands on? Probably. What it will be? I don't know, probably some grass. Classic, normal, standing on things while you can see all of space. Just a stool. Just like on a wooden stool. It's a very tall wooden stool. It's one of those extendable ones. Here, I'll see what I can do for some ground. He has the talking rose. You don't get to speak unless you have the talking rose. The red light on the grass, eventually. You gotta get the front grass. The front grass. Why is Saturn melting? Because it's cool with a question mark. That's its heart melting for Romeo. I know, genius storytelling. It's a long exposure photo. Saturn's just moving really quick. Dodge. Well, sand falling out of the ring would not be the most surprising thing. It's mostly made of dust and stuff, I think, if I recall. I mean, sure, falling out, probably not ideal, but, you know, maybe. More rows. Universe's largest sand timer, maybe, hopefully. We're number one, you know. If we can see it, it must be the best. Don't need to sell yourself short on world's largest. Or at least galaxy's largest. Solar system's largest. That is not the dome. What a tiny hot air balloon. I mean, trying to think. No, they've not been in a hot air balloon yet. They have been on top of a giant, though. Make them giant and put them on Saturn. Now that could be an idea. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad I finally got to stream it. That looks pretty good. The real question is, do I add random noise or not? Everyone loves random noise. Guess I could see how it looks. That's not quite what I want. Other random noise. 3. Random noise or no noise? Not the biggest difference, but it's there. In the server, my Discord is MPF. I am currently invisible, so I appear in the offline. They found me. Well, I think that's pretty good. Maybe change that. This is where I plan to end it. I don't know how to end it. Check out the Discord in the description. I might do some streams in there that aren't the daily art, because then it's not tied to the YouTube channel. I don't know. Have a good night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Black tree silhouettes? I don't know if they'd even... Maybe. You just want me to go longer, and it's working. Yeah. Would they even be visible? That is blue. Not really. Kind of. I can barely see them. Maybe not pitch black. Ten out of 10 stream would watch again. Thank you, thank you. I feel like most of the entertainment came from the people, all you guys in chat. I'm just sitting here. I had nothing planned. Such as this, with the trees, like at belly height. I cannot see these things at all. I'm trusting. I am not adding the lustful eyes. You have to add me in Discord for that? Spruce tree. the spruce. Good thing I have my handy dandy brush I use for everything. So I can throw some red on them. You know, honestly, even though I'm not done with them, it do be making it come together a whole lot more. You're a genius. Reboot, you're a genius. I'm glad you like the whole process. I hope you enjoyed being able to actually influence it too. Those look like trees. How's that? You still have chances to influence it. But I'd say it's looking pretty good. Not to toot my own horn. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. I definitely would not have done this without streaming. Thank you. Looking crispy. Thank you all for being here. Once again, I don't know how to end it, but I'm gonna end it before I can be influenced anymore. Have a good night. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Good luck with whatever you want to do in life.